Welcome back to One Block, everyone. This is the series where we spawn on just one regenerating block. Slowly, we are going through the phases, trying to save every single animal and survive on this Skyblock Island. Last episode, we created this awesome farming district here, which of course is just a start. We have a lot more to farm than just what you see here. But we also, last episode, got a ton of new animals, like the birds you see here, and also some pandas. So I think it might be time to pay some attention to the zoo today and also finish off the jungle phase that we are still in. And since last episode we did a ton of cleaning up around the island, I think we'll kind of continue that to start today because this has been bothering me. I desperately tried in this series to keep dolphins and squid alive. And as you can see by the state of this aquarium, I failed. I failed miserably, and I don't think we'll be getting any more. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this down and turn it into a cute little fish pond instead. Turning a failure into a success. It's okay. Now, the only thing is, if we don't have some sort of wall around this pond, I think the fish might accidentally pop out onto the side here. So we're gonna have to surround it in something, but I'm thinking something a bit more natural, like cobblestone, would work well. We can maybe even use some of the mossy cobblestone and some of the dead coral to turn it into a much more natural looking pond. Oop, careful. You see what I mean? They just jump out of the water sometimes. Oh, ow. Oh, this is way better already. Now combine this with a little bit of foliage around, like so. First animal enclosure of the day has been improved. Now we just need something for the birds, something for the pandas, and honestly, the turtle exhibit is looking a little sad, so maybe something over here too. I think all of these animal enclosure improvements are going to call for some island expansions. And for that, I'm gonna need a bunch of wood, which, what did I think about it? I removed my tree farm to build that pond. Maybe I ought to put a tree farm back somewhere. Yep, it's island expansion time again. This time, tree farm direction. Now this is a tree farm. I feel like this gives us lots of room for all of the growing that I want to do. And I'm gonna just put everything out. So I kind of want to try to get bees to spawn. That's why the dandelions are there. We'll have our birch back here. And then some of our oak on the side. I want our jungle trees to drop lots of leaves, so I'm gonna separate those for now. And then we can do some dark oak here. And eventually we'll have a big spruce sapling, but for now I have that one. We can just tuck a chest right here to hide all of our extra wood and saplings while we're waiting for everything to grow. Oh, look at the fireflies! This is so cute. Okay, now while we wait for that to grow and before we make any other enclosure improvements, I think it's time to focus our attention back on the one block. After all, it's going to be hard to make any enclosures if we don't even know all of what we are going to be getting in this phase. Oh, here we go, another jungle sapling. If we're lucky, maybe we'll get 4 and then we can grow a big one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. You know, I don't know why I didn't think of this. Oh, gosh. There's Vex. There's Vex. Oh, we're starting the day with a monster party. This is horrible. I'm really hoping I can escape to the zoo and nothing else can get out of the arena, aside from spiders. The spiders can get out. But it's daytime, so the spiders should be fine. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a bow on me, but if I can just sneak around, and nobody mind me. I'm going over here real quick. Yep, it's fine. I'm gonna just see if I have a bow. I do, I have a bow. Okay, and some arrows. Let's go. That's good. Vex, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's drinking health potions. Okay, I got the stray. That's good. A little bit less poison. Okay, I think we did it. I think we did it. Come here. Got it. Okay. Whew. Okay, that actually worked. All of the mobs stayed in this area, and look, Nothing really broke. We just need to replace these slabs maybe, and this. But otherwise, everything is intact in here and really easy to rebuild. I feel good about our center area now that I've seen that happen. Whew, nothing like some drama to start the episode, I suppose. Right, let's see if we can get through the rest of this phase. Oh my gosh, it's a green frog. You are so cute. Oh my goodness, I need a way bigger area for the frogs. But you're absolutely adorable. Come on. Look at how cute this frog is, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have all 3 colors of frogs. I saved my tadpoles just in case we wouldn't get them, but the block has provided. Look, I got a home for you. Admittedly, it's a bit small. I'll work on that. But you're gonna have to come in here, okay? Okay, brilliant. We now have 5 frogs.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
What? I think I officially have more frogs than I have blocks in this enclosure. Now, as a zookeeper, I feel it's important. I must continually learn from what I'm doing here. So now we've got a door on either side of this enclosure, which I feel like should possibly help. And then once I take down this wall, hopefully, yeah, look at you guys go. The frogs should all be able to share this whole area now. I do really want to replace that bit of wood, but I worry somebody's gonna jump in the hole. How quick can I be? I can maybe do it. Maybe. Nobody step on that for a second, okay? Got it. Oh, that was close. I probably shouldn't have done that. And then just a little bit more glow berries in here. Nice. Okay, that is way more spacious for them now. Right, let's get our 2 new froggies in then, shall we? How am I gonna do this? Oh, okay, that worked. Now, bear. Come on, you're going to have to come out of the bear enclosure. I'm so sorry. Yeah, come on. Now, hopefully, I should be able to lead the frogs into this door here. There. And I can walk all the way down the hallway and go out through the other door. Nice. That is a lot of frogs. Back to the block, I suppose. No more frogs, please. I really can't handle any more frogs. Oh, a diamond in a chest. I'll take that. Okay. Ow. You've poisoned yourselves. Silly witches. I don't feel so good. Oh, gosh, come on. More Vex? Honestly, these creatures are relentless. Ouch. Man, I hate Vex. At the very least, they do eventually kind of just wander away and despawn, but they're really annoying when they're in range. Ugh. The next thing holding us back on this island is, well, it's not pandas, it's lava. I have no lava still. I do have dripstone now, although I still don't have any pointed dripstones, so I'm not sure I could actually make a lava farm without the pointed stuff. I really just need lava. Hey, dude, I got bamboo. You want to come with me? I definitely need a panda enclosure next. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you, ocelots. Okay, this is good. We don't have ocelots yet. Now, problem, you're gonna eat my chickens, aren't you? Oh, how do I contain ocelots? Oh dear. I'm just gonna tie them to that post real quick. We're gonna have to make another fenced-in area. I don't remember if ocelots can like climb or jump. What can ocelots do? I don't think I've ever kept an ocelot. Tree farm is immediately coming in clutch. Oh, one of the leads instantly broke. Come on. Really? Where did your friend go? What the heck? All I did was go long enough to chop down an oak tree. Don't hurt the birds. Thank you. Well, I was gonna like expand the platform and stuff, but it appears you guys are somehow lead breakers and escape artists, which means, I've got to build an emergency enclosure. Sorry about this, Ocelot. I have to try to find your friend now. This is... Oh, gosh. Okay, does anybody see an ocelot? There's no way it just broke the lead and walked off the island, right? Right? It's not hunting the chickens. It's not hunting the fish. It's not hanging out with the dog. It's not behind the house. And it's not over here at the mob farm. All right, well, we've saved one ocelot. I think. I think we've saved one ocelot. Hello? Why don't I see the... What? What? I've come to the conclusion that ocelots are one of the Minecraft mobs that despawn without name tags. Which doesn't make any sense, because passive mobs shouldn't do that. That will never happen to our pandas. They won't despawn. What? Why do ocelots despawn? I will admit that makes me a little bit happier, because at least I know it's not my fault I lost the ocelot, but still this makes no sense, Minecraft. Why? The thing about that is there's not a lot I can do about needing name tags. I simply don't have them. I don't have villagers. So, you know, that's it. That's all I could do. As a result of this ocelot drama, I now have a Java Edition fun fact for you. Ocelots spawn as part of the monster group. As a counterbalance, there is a 1/3 chance for a spawn attempt to fail in jungles, and spawning does not occur in bamboo jungles or sparse jungles. Because of this, while ocelots are a passive animal mob, they spawn in a light level of 0 and cannot spawn on peaceful difficulty. Even though ocelots spawn as part of a hostile mob cap, they are not restricted to spawn within 128 blocks of the player, but will spawn like passive mobs in chunks close to the player. So I just learned that ocelots, a completely passive mob, spawns as part of the monster group. In Java Edition, why? Why does it do that? I don't know. And I also am not sure if breeding it would have prevented it from spawning. The wiki is not clear on that. But anyways, learn something new every day in this game, I guess. Let me know in the comments below if you knew that, because I didn't know that at all. Like I didn't even know that was possible. All right, now to make myself feel a little better, I return to the 1 block. Hello? Oh my goodness, your little tongue is out. Look at you. Oh, you're a silly guy. This is one of the other panda traits, right? Like the silly one. I don't know what he's called. I forget what his name is. But there's a bunch of different like panda variants. There's a grumpy one too. And a brown one. But this guy's really silly. You're a playful little panda. Okay, this makes me feel better about the ocelot failure. Come on. I'm a little bit worried that the tumbling one is going to tumble right off the island. But we officially have 4 pandas. Maybe it's finally time for a panda exhibit. And I actually have a good idea. I want to build like a little bit of a mountain between these two. Just like a show mountain. Very much inspired by my friend Good Times with Scar, of course. Just to kind of divide these 2 enclosures. And we'll have spruce trees on this side. And then jungle trees on this side. And then maybe we'll move our turtles to the other side of the panda enclosure so that this can kind of blend into a beach. I don't know, I got big ideas. Let's see if we could pull something off. First things first, I think I should actually use a bunch of bamboo wood for this. So I'm gonna need to grow a bunch more. This should help. All right, now I'll be real, I don't really have a super good plan here. I've tethered the polar bear to the other side of the enclosure temporarily. And I'm thinking on this side where it slopes up, we'll just try to build a little tiny hill. Honestly, something like that probably does work, doesn't it? I mean, we'll need like slabs and stuff. That panda is insane. But yeah, I mean, that does kind of work. And then so long as the polar bear can't actually get out, we'll do a snow-capped mountain over on this side. And then on the other side, we're gonna have it become mossy. Okay, pandas, please don't escape, okay? That works. Oh, gosh. Since we have a bunch of pandas, I'm actually making this enclosure be our biggest so far. I really like the look of this dripstone, so I'm gonna use it as a jungle floor in a couple of spots. And actually, this coloring makes me think maybe packed mud is also a way to go. Let's just try a little bit. All right, pandas, let's get you guys some of your favorite food in here now with a bunch of naturally growing bamboo. We are nearly done this enclosure, and I've been just babysitting the pandas for a while the bamboo grows so that I can ensure they definitely can't get out of this enclosure. And I also thought I would add like a little kind of archway or shelter here of some sort, and then I think we'll move the turtles right over here. Yeah, I don't know if that looks good or makes any sense, but I feel like it just needed an object there. And also, oh, tree. Obviously, it doesn't scale very well with our mountain, but the mountain is just meant to be there for like added environment, I guess, for the animals. But I thought with this tree, maybe we could do the branches in such a way with these slabs, we could actually have the birds sit on them. And I think we have four birds. So that just means we need 4 branches around here. Now for the tricky part. I gotta get all of these birds in that tree. Oh gosh. Okay, come here everybody. Yeah, come with me. This is not gonna be easy. I may not be able to get them in the exact spot that I want. Oh, there we go. There's one. Sit. Yes. Okay, nice. Come on, up here. Up here. You could do it. You could do it. Yeah. And now sit there. What are they doing? Come on, all the way up. You could do it. This is so silly. What is happening? Oh boy. Yep, this is about as much of a struggle as I thought it would be. Why can't they go up onto this block? You could get on this block. Huh. I don't know why I'm having such a struggle with the animals in the jungle phase. What is happening? Oh, and now it's raining. Oh my gosh, and there's pillagers up there. What the heck? Yes. Oh my gosh, finally somebody landed on the dirt. All right, in you go, please. Thank you. Now, it is worth noting that I started this process with 4 birds, and I now have 3. I don't know how that happened. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. You're in there. Why? Hey, buddy. Maybe this can be our little mascot bird just sitting right there at the entranceway. Oh, it's kind of cute, actually. Okay, now for the next enclosure, which is the turtles. They have been in need of an improvement since like the very first days on this island, so this is definitely deserved. I'm just gonna start with a bunch of birch logs under the island just to give me something to build off of. Ooh, I also have this tall, dry grass that I haven't actually done anything with, so maybe it's finally time. I think I can just bone meal it on dirt. Not 100% sure, but we should be able to get it back if something goes wrong. There we go. Oh yeah, perfect. There we are. And we can get some short ones and tall ones. I think the turtles will appreciate that for their beachy area. The very first thing I'm working on with the turtle enclosure is a deep enough pond for them. Hopefully, this will be a big improvement. Other than requiring a beachy area, turtles are actually pretty easy to keep, so I don't think we'll have any trouble. Oh, I did almost forget about the sand though. Hold on. Sand are gravity blocks, so I gotta just put one more layer beneath over here. That way we can have some actual sand. I don't want to use too much of my sand on this, but the turtles do deserve a little bit of a beach. There we go, little bit of decoration. That looks good. Now it does look a little bit dry here, but I mean, it is a beach. Maybe we could just add a palm tree or something to this enclosure. And of course, the water. I'm gonna decorate with a little bit of this coral that we got in the aquatic phase, and also, of course, some seagrass for the turtles to eat. Lots of seagrass. They love seagrass. I think they'll be able to swim a lot better in there, and they have the shade of a palm tree. Okay. That's not my best palm tree. Hold on, let me fix it. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? Now, all we gotta do is grab our seagrass and very slowly guide our turtles to their new enclosure.
6 hours later.
Oh my gosh, these guys are slow. That's it. Everybody in. Okay. I think we did it. Oh, I can tell the turtles love their new pond. That's so good. We officially have 4 animals in a row. Turtles, pandas, and parrots, and a polar bear. The zoo is really coming together. And I like how on this side we have like our full enclosures for our frogs and our axolotls. We'll have to replace where the turtles used to be with a new animal soon. It's 1 block time. We have got to get through the rest of this phase. We shouldn't have too much more left in theory. We've been through the monster party, we got a ton of mobs, and a bunch of new blocks. Hopefully, we'll get to the end of the phase soon. Okay, it's a horse. Of course it's a horse. All right, sure. Okay. Well, now that we've worked on the zoo a bunch, I guess the next order of business very soon is a stables for all the horses that we're getting. Here you go, in with your friend for now. Maybe the stables can be something we add on the village side behind my house, since I haven't expanded in that direction very far yet. Oh, a musical chest, and we actually got a disc. Precipice. Fortunately, I don't think I have enough diamonds to be starting to make jukeboxes quite yet. Uh-oh. Nice new helmet. Okay. I can say that we are in our horse girl era. Not that I'm complaining. I'm not complaining, but it's a lot of horses and not a very big island. No, thank you. Not today. Hello. This is a good thing I keep my seed supply up. Hello, come here. There we go. Do you know what? I was just thinking I needed a bird to watch the mob farm. That's perfect. You stay there. Okay. All right. Okay. I like the parrots a lot better. The parrots are more fun. Ow. Good Lord. I hate them. By the way, there's still pillagers up there. It's been ages. I don't know when they've despawned. Clearly they don't despawn near as much as ocelots, because what the heck? I will not be going up on top of my mob farm to fight them. I feel like that's just not necessary. Ooh. Oh gosh. A shulker spawn egg, some tulips, different dye. Okay. I mean, I could definitely work with this. I don't know if we can keep a shulker in the zoo though. Can I keep a shulker in the zoo? Thoughts? Opinions? I actually have no idea. Do know I'm gonna put some of these tulips around to add to our bee chances. Oh! We did it! We got to the end of the phase. And it's given us some more cocoa beans, a little bit of diamond, and some more jungle sapling. Okay, that was a really good phase. We actually have tons of jungle saplings now, which is gonna be really good if we ever wanna build out of that. It's nice to have extra. And as for everything else, as you can see, we've done extremely well this phase. I feel like I have so many things. I have so many things. Honestly, maybe along with the stables, it might be worth finally upgrading our storage system soon. I mean, realistically, I don't know how long we can live out of this many chests. This phase has been really good to us though. Look at all the iron we got. We'll probably have to make a diamond pickaxe for the next phase, and then we'll need 2 diamonds for an enchanting table, and that leaves us 4 spares so far. Things are looking good around this island. I am happy. Now, what do you say we see what the next phase is gonna be? I just wanna see. I just wanna see. Oh, Red Desert. You roam a hostile place of heat, dust, and death. Oh boy, okay. I'm ready to enter the desert. next episode, of course. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave me all of your ideas, opinions, comments, suggestions. Send the comments down below. I guess we're getting desert creatures next. Does that mean camels? Oh, we're definitely gonna need a stables. All right, goodbye, everybody. I'll see you next time.